What's up, guys? My name's John. You can call me Peppermint, whatever floats your goat. Today, what I have for you is part 3 of Would You Rather, where what we do is we go on yourather.com and we kind of, go together through some questions. We hold hands, we walk together through these questions and figure out what the most logical response to some of these crazy questions is. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. First question for today: would you rather never shave again or never cut fingers/toenails ever again? Okay, not shaving would be pretty bad, and it doesn't say anything about biting them. Like, I already have a bad habit of biting my fingernails anyway, so I think I'd look pretty bad if I never shaved again, because I can't really grow facial hair on the sides of my face, so I'd just be like this patchy, bearded man boy looking person. So we're gonna go with never cut fingers or toenails again, and 69% of you want to look like just woolly humans for the rest of your existence, and that's okay. Fine with me. Next question: would you rather have a personal chauffeur or a personal chef? Oh, that is just difficult. I think I'd rather have a personal chef, just because, I wouldn't mind having to drive myself places, but cooking, that is a real struggle. Like, I'm the type of person where if there is not food readily available for me and I am not dying, like if I'm not starving, I'm not going to eat, just because I really don't want to make the effort to eat all that food. Make all that food if I'm not on the point of starving. So we're going to go with personal chef. 72% of people agree with me. 28% of people are too damn lazy to drive themselves places and would rather spend hours and hours cooking. The next one: would you rather be a male with female features and body parts, or be female with male features and body parts? This is like a Bruce Jenner question right here. I guess I'd rather be male with female features and body parts. I don't know. Yeah, man. Dudes' bodies are pretty gross. I'd rather be a male like I am now with female features and body parts. 60% of people agree with me. 40% would rather be female with male features and body parts. Next question: would you rather only speak in questions or only speak in movie quotes? That is a tough one. That's really difficult. I think if you only spoke in questions, people would think you're retarded, but I don't know, you could sound like a pretty big badass if you were just constantly talking in movie quotes, So I'm gonna go ahead and speak in movie quotes, because there's been a lot of movies and basically everything's been said in a movie. So if I knew every movie quote and could use them, then I could probably carry normal conversations rather than making everything I say a question. So only speaking movie quotes. 76% of people agree with me. 24% of people are fine spending the rest of their life asking questions for every word they speak. Next one: would you rather spend a day with Taylor Swift or spend a day with Beyonce? Oh my god, this is the easiest one we've gotten so far. I would rather spend a day with Beyonce. 10 times out of 10. Taylor Swift would just spend the whole day crying over her ex-boyfriends. I'd spend a day with Beyonce. 52-48. That's really close. I did not think it would be that close. Wow. 52% Beyonce, 48% for Taylor Swift. Apparently there's a lot of young prepubescent girls on this website. Next question: would you rather work for Apple and know all their secrets, or work for Google and know all their secrets? I think I'd rather work for Google, just because they're a lot bigger of a company, and Apple just makes my cell phone, so that's it. But yeah, no, just for the perks that come with working for Google as well. I'd rather work for Google and know all their secrets. Let's click that. 66% of people agree with me. 34% would rather work at Apple and find out that Steve Jobs' body is frozen. He's not actually dead. Next one: would you rather sleep in a room that's a little too warm or sleep in a room that's a little too cold? I would rather sleep in a room that's a little too cold, just because I don't like it when I'm really warm. I get really uncomfortable and I can't sleep. So Also, it's just uncomfortable in general. Like, what kind of person would want to sleep in a room that's a little bit too warm? Sleep in a room that's a little too cold. 77% of people agree with me. 23% of you may be functionally retarded and just don't know what you want. Next question. Would you rather only eat stuffing for the rest of your life or only drink gravy? Oh god, I'd rather eat stuffing. That was an easy one. I would not want to drink gravy at every meal for the rest of my days. Only eat stuffing. 70% of people agree with me. 30% of people are just so morbidly obese that they just want to be slurping down gravy at every meal. Next question. Would you rather live a life knowing there is a God and die to find out there isn't one, or live a life knowing there is no God and die to find out there is one? I think I don't know. I'm like, for me personally, I'm a realistic person. Like, I don't think God is real. So if he was, it would kind of be like a nice little treat at the end. But if you spent your whole life worshiping this guy and it turns out he wasn't real, like when you die, you'd be like, well, fuck, that was kind of a ripoff. Like, what the fuck was that? So I think I'd go with live a life knowing there is no God, but die to find out that there is one. 69% of people agree with me. 31% of people. I don't know why you choose that. Like, I honestly just, what would be going through your brain to choose that? I don't know. I mean, you want to worship him for your whole life and then just die and find out he's not there? I don't know. Next question. Would you rather be a student the rest of your life or be a teacher the rest of your life? I think I'd rather be a student for the rest of my life, just because, you know, being the teacher's pretty hard. Like, you gotta teach people stuff. That'd be horrible. Like, as the student, you can kind of just mess around and, you know, absorb all the information like a little sponge. So I'd rather be a student for the rest of my life. 49% of people agree with me. 51% of people would rather be a teacher for the rest of their lives. That's an interesting life choice that they made there. Very interesting. Next question. Would you rather be awake during spine surgery and hear bones crunching, or be awake when they twisted an extremely broken arm back into place? Well, this is a silly question. I'm pretty sure you already have to be awake when they twist a broken arm back. I don't know, I may be wrong actually. I may be wrong, but either way, I'd rather be awake during the arm part, because hearing your bones crunching in your spine would probably mean that the doctors are going to end up putting you in a wheelchair for the rest of your life. So be awake when they... Yep. 71% of people would be okay with the arm thing, and 29% of people have some weird back fetish where they want to hear their back just going like... Next question. Oh my god, would you rather lose your genitalia or your dominant hand? Well, if I lost my dominant hand, my genitalia wouldn't have any. I guess I could learn to use my non-dominant hand. I would just lose my dominant hand, man. I would take away so much joy out of my life. That would just be tragic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lose my dominant hand there. 71% of people agree with me. 29% of people just don't care about having sex enough to lose their genitalia. Yeah. Next question. Would you rather be incredibly stupid but have the best luck, or be incredibly genius and have the worst luck? I'm going to go with the first option, be incredibly stupid but having really good luck. Because what if you make I don't know, but what if you make a really stupid decision, but then it comes through as you put $100 on red, or all your life savings on red at the casino. But if you have really good luck, then you're gonna get it, you know. But if you have bad luck, you'll just be losing a life. You won't get the job that you want because unlucky, somebody else with the same credibility knew the ball. I don't know. I'd rather be incredibly stupid and have good luck, but I can see why people would choose the other one. 66% of people agree with me. 31% of people want to live their lives in misery, and that's okay. That is okay. Would you rather... Oh, this is almost over, so this will be the last question. Would you rather get $1 million a year in quarters or get $100,000 a year in bills? That is the Easiest question I ever got. $1 million a year in quarters. I don't even care. 18% of you are completely retarded. I don't know why you picked that. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Drop a like if you guys like this series and kind of playing along with me while we hold hands and walk together through these would you rather questions and decide together. And yeah, we'll see you guys in my next video. Also, subscribe if you're new. Peace out.